welcome to the Woot Factor. I'm Paul Wooters, and it's time for it's just a general pop hunt thing, kind of unintentional stuff going on. Well, let me tell you about it, but first let me say, if you really don't want to hear the story, there's a link in the description to skip past all the interesting stuff. So, so there you go. So here's what happened. Boom! I just dumped some water all over the place. Great, nice. Okay, we're starting off good. That'll dry off. All right, so what happened? Thanksgiving, kind of 4-day weekend, and it's Thanksgiving, so you kind of I need to do some grocery shopping. So you don't want to go during Black Friday if you can possibly help it, but that's kind of the only time I think I'm going to have to do that. Well, I've heard that around here, Walmart Black Friday thing starts at 6 p.m., so I waited till 6 a.m. There's still stuff going on over there, so it's pretty crowded, but not as crowded as crowded as I have ever seen it. So it's all good. Okay, if you see my previous videos, I may have mentioned, I'm not actually sure I did, that I thought Walmart had stopped selling Funko Pops because in the usual place they have them, they ain't there no more. Now I saw a couple of Gamer Universe Pops, like Gamora, 2 Gamoras and 2 of one other character. I can't remember who it was, but I think it's also from Gamerverse. And then a whole bunch of movie moments, which I'd really like to get, and they're on clearance for like $20. Like the trash compactor scene, the droids landing on Tatooine scene, the little escape pod thing, and the Han shoots first or second or whatever happens. Guido deserved it. Guido, whatever. Screw him. Then that's it. And well, I kept meaning to ask somebody, hey, did you guys stop selling these? And I happened to be going through the electronics department looking for photographic paper and some DVD-Rs and stuff like that. And I found them. They're in where the games are. What do you call it? Okay, on one side there's the glass cases where the games and the consoles are, and then on the other side is the peripherals, like controllers and amiibos and the game cases and stuff like that. And there they were, a whole bunch of Pops, and I was like, cool. Now there's some that were there from before, and then there's some new stuff like from Fortnite. There's a bunch of new stuff from Fortnite, and I think from Overwatch, and a couple like that. And I decided to get one from there, and that is the new Fantastic Beasts movie, the younger Dumbledore. Alright, so kind of decided, yeah, I kind of want something from that movie. So I think I actually got some, don't I? Maybe. I don't think I do. Anyway, Dumbledore, so yay, there you go. And on the way home, I went past GameStop, who is usually open at 11 o'clock. So I went to Walmart early to avoid the rush, except there was still rush left over from last night. So, click in the link to skip past. There's more story here, just a little bit. We came back, and so they usually don't open until 11, and it was Black Friday, so they were still open. So I said, well, they got a bunch of Pops. Let me go cruise in there and go check it out. And, oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh man. I took a picture, but it's one of those vertical pictures, so if I could ask you to help me out, take the picture and cut it down to smaller sections. Get ready to hit the pause button because it's only going to flash for a couple of seconds, so there you go. Okay, so I go inside, and I didn't know, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I knew, but forgot that the Black Friday sale was all covered Pops. Their Pops are usually $12.99. They had them on sale for $8. So there you go. I had to. What can I say? But I kept shifting them around. You know how they're stacked how many deep, and so you kind of shift them and. Oh, I like this one. Put it here on this one shelf. Shift. Oh, and just put them all, so I can look at them all and say, here's all the ones I like. Let me pare it down to these here. And I thought, well, I think I'm going to limit myself to $100, which I really can't afford it right now. I couldn't help it. I had to do it. Oh man! But I got it, put it under the $100 mark, and got them all laid. A couple of them I passed by, like the little gold pops. Like, yeah, you can see them right here. There's one from Black Panther. I can't think of her name, like Shira, something like that. And I passed by on that one. But there's a couple more that I said, I gotta have these. That's all there is. Keep from dumping my water. I'll be doing good. So here we go. On to the GameStop portion of the whatevers. And I got the last one I'm going to show you. You're going to love it. Alright, so here we go. Grab the one on top. Now, I have said in the past that I don't like getting more than one of a single character. Like, for example, Harry Potter, there's a boatload of Harry Potters. There's the Quidditch one and the what's the prophecy one, the golden egg one, and the sorting hat one, etc., and so forth, and on and on. And the only one I really not adhere to that with is the Spider-Man. So I'm not sure what this is about. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and I'm not exactly sure what that's about. But it's Spider-Man, and I really kind of wanted that one. It's pretty darn cool. The only one I don't have, oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Now, there's another one they had was the Spider-Gwen, and I don't have one. I do want one, but I wasn't really into she had ballet slippers on. I'm like, I don't know what that's about, and I'm gonna let that one go. But the only one I don't have is the 2099 Spider-Man. There might be a couple more, but that's the only one I can think of that I want but don't have. And there's a couple of okay, here's one I had mentioned on there's the Funko, Harry Potter Funko group. Well, this one. Now I've got the Nearly Headless Nick, and that's the only. Okay, now Bloody Baron. So those are the only two ghosts I have, and I also have Moaning Myrtle. So, but what I haven't seen, if they should, is the Fat Friar, Hufflepuff's ghost, and the Grey Lady, which is Ravenclaw's ghost. So they got the Slytherin, and I can't even say that right. Slytherin, Slytherin. There we go, and the Gryffindor ghost. So we'll see if they should, just to complete the set. And then we have this one, Gellert Grindelwald. Very nice. The problem is the boxes were pretty messed up. Got some quite a bit of dingage on them over there. So I don't know if they're just mishandling them or what they're doing. Let's see, who do we have here? Okay, more from the Spider-Verse, the Gamerverse rather. Mary Jane. I don't know if there's any other Mary Jane pop out there anywhere. Woot will know. He'll help me out with that. But she's iconic. She goes way back in the Spider-Verse, so I decided to go with that one. And as far as what do you call it? Fantastic Beasts animals, I'm going to keep that down to a minimum. I want that. What's that little wicket? No, the little stick bug that Newt has. I want the, what do you call it? It's a pocket pop of that. But I did. There was a bunch of creatures. They had quite a few creatures, and I decided no, I'm just going to keep that to a minimum as well. But I did want to get the Thestral because that is in the 6th movie, I think. When Harry Potter sees the Thestrals for the first time. So I decided to get a Thestral. So there you go. And we got, okay, here's one. I got a bunch of Star Wars from the movie Solo, and I decided to get this one too. It's a GameStop exclusive. This is DJ. I couldn't figure out who he was until I looked it up. Awesome. Phones are awesome because you can just Google stuff. So, but he's the guy who betrayed Rose and Finn. The guy they met in jail, who helped him escape and everything. That's the guy. So there he is. I set him right here. And I think there's at least one more. Okay, here's the one I couldn't walk away from this one. Respect my authority. So there you go. But there's a whole string of new South Park pops coming out. We got Chef finally, a normal Kenny, I believe. Yeah, and because the original one was the zombie Kenny, which was an exclusive, and I can't remember, Target exclusive, I think. I may be wrong on that. Who else we got? This is Tool Shed. Oh, this is the superheroes. Okay, so we got Tool Shed, Human Kite, Mr. Hanky, and Stan's dad, Randy Marsh. Yeah, Stan Marsh. Randy Marsh over there. So the whole string of new South Park ones coming out, or have come out. So there we go. And that is all except for the one big one that I was saving till the end. I shouldn't have got it because I couldn't help it. Are you ready for this? There you go. Huh? Can you blame me? I mean, come on. So there you go. Sadly, it wasn't on sale, but there it is. I had to have it. There we go. All right, so we're going to take all these out and take a look at them. It'll be well. Now let me do just a wrap up thing instead of bringing them out normal. Okay. So pictures of all that. That's my. Oh, but okay. This is my Black Friday pop hunt. It is November, obviously, 2018. Or more pops on the way. I've cut my pop in a box thing down to 3, just till my financial stuff is sorted out. And hopefully that won't be long. In which case, once money gets better, I think I'm going to bump it up to like 12 a month, just so I don't miss things. Because that's the thing. If they fill your order and then the next month they sold out of the other ones and you'll never get them back and stuff like that. So, but I do have an order on the way, and my big concern is some of these might actually be in that order. So, but I'll keep my receipt, and hopefully I should be able to send them back. So, all right, there you go. All right, so that's it for my pop hunt, which I really shouldn't have done, but I did anyway. I'm Paul Wooters, this is the Woot Factor, and we'll see you next time.